Yeah. Yo. You know, come back, I guess, to another stream. Why did I go to here? Yeah, here. TOC stream number 1. Yeah, we're doing TOC as my first SC. Good luck. So yeah, Arctic is also right now on my server, and I got some water. Pretty thirsty. Man, I demolished half a liter in like 2 minutes. Holy moly. I mean, we got a goddamn heat wave again. Sounds pretty similar to the beginning of another Towers grind that I did not enjoy. To be honest, my last 2 grinds that I tried to start were really bad, and I mean bad, it was really bad, not fun. I had basically 0 enjoyment. Like Toga, I just got enough. I mean, I got every single possible skill boost out of it. There's like no way that I like can improve anymore besides maybe like my profile. But because after I beat Toga, I will have my 70 towers. But you know, it would be pretty awesome if TOC was my 70th tower that I've beaten. You know, it would be pretty. Yo, Arctic just passed floor 2. I know that's like a. You know, I just the reason why I'm already first of all in practice place is because I mean, of course, for this grind it will just be practice floor 2 and 3, and that's it. And get consistent with like 6, because I guess 5 also has still some hard gameplay. Okay, that Finstyle is really bad. Like each floor has its worst part. Each floor is its worst part. Like the worst part of floor 1 is just like this part. The rest is fine, I guess. Yeah, you always overestimate TOC, to be honest. Like floor 2, the worst part easily is just this outside. Just after the X pusher, it's just torture. I mean, first of all, conveyor on an outside to a fit stud. Like this jump is the definition of torture. Whoever had the idea to make it like after you pass, like I guess floor 9 still and 8 are a bit dangerous due to the soft lock, but after that, like every single soft lock is escapable. I think you're able to do a dance clip, even though it's out of kill bricks. You can escape the soft lock of floor 10, which you know is good, but like the gameplay is also intense, so like it's not really that bad. That's like the good thing. Like once you pass 6, you could just basically beat this, and it's guaranteed. It's probably gonna a guaranteed win if you, you know. Yeah, here's just memory. So I need to remember up to this point. It's just back, like goes into this direction where my cursor's moving, and after that it's random. So I have to memorize that. Probably should write that down or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water. Man, water is so goddamn refreshing. Low-key underrated drink. Are we LARPing water nowadays? Okay. So, these all go left, and this one goes right, and all the other ones go left. Right. Okay. That thing is also not that bad. I gotta remember the big one means left. I mean right, and the other ones, the smaller ones mean right. Okay, here I think Yeah, okay, these are not that fast. I just gotta turn it to this direction and that's it. You know, I don't really expect. The worst part is probably after that floor 3 comes. Of course, this part you just have to look down, which I did not do, by the way. That was pretty stupid. This looks like earwax, to be honest. Like, some colors on this tower just look like earwax. It's just so stupid. Like, Finstad editors are such good gameplay. Okay, I have to do like a 12 stud jump. That is pretty important. So like my personal opinions about each of the first 3 floors are here. Floor 1 is like, in my opinion, what, high extreme, I guess. You know, like if it wasn't netted, it would have been probably terrifying. You know what? I might even give it like a peak extreme or like baseline terrifying. Because, you know, it has some really bad gameplay. Not even awkward, just horrible. Like, of course, people kind of over exaggerate sometimes with the quality. But yeah, this tower's not good. But like, people sometimes over exaggerate. Maybe I'm just glazing. I don't know. I mean, TUC glaze is like probably the most important thing. I think this Finstad is just really horrible. Like, Finstad's horrible. Even thinner Finstad's worst gameplay of all time. You know, maybe it's even not too bad if I don't align since I'm able to hit it. Okay, floor 4 is free. Just practice health stats. I probably need a consistent strategy for this. But you know, if I get to floor 2 today, that would be really awesome. I already practiced floor 8 and 9 a bit. Wait, I want to see where's our. Yeah, like this is netted, I know, but like, true. Like, first of all, what is this gameplay? And after that, just there's, I think, like this. Yeah, it's literally just that. Just this. And they just repeated that. That's like the entirety of this goddamn thing. What is this, bro? These are the 5 best gameplays. I mean, like, this was the 9th tower ever made, so kind of makes sense that it has this quality. It's actually insane that no other of the early towers have the same quality. But I guess they didn't really try to make hard. They really did not try to be hard, actually, so it could be that they're just decent because they just did not try to be hard. Because I mean, 2IE technically tried, and you know it has some parts which had. Wait, if now that I think about it, basically every hard tower in like Old Ring 1, besides flipping tots, uses Finstads. Like, okay, maybe not. Actually, technically, Tower of Rage uses Finstads too. And I think also Tower Stress, even though they're not that thin. With Tower of Rage, it's just you sweat. What is this, bro? PK. I mean, I won't like be mad. I mean, this is better than like, okay, yeah. Here it is. Here's the half stud gameplay, bro. Half stud. Because yeah, is this good gameplay? So basically, what I have to do is maybe wait. If this works, okay, no, of course it won't. Would have been cool, I guess. Would have been cool. I think I should use alignment keys. That's like, alignment keys is the key to everything. Yes, I know they're called keys for a reason. Half studs are so awesome. Like, that's the thing that I'm genuinely scared of. Like, these half stats on like 4 and 5 are genuinely, Like, I do not want to have the same fate as Arctic right now. No, B-side, it's not that bad. It might take me some time, but it's just repetitive and just copy and paste. So, I just need a very consistent strategy for half studs. That's the thing. And yes, then we have goddamn floor 5B, which is, yeah. Is this good gameplay? Okay, sorry for the background noises, but my little brother's having a crash out for some reason. Yeah, these wedge, these wedge jumps. What is this? It's peak gameplay. Okay, floor 6. Yeah, okay, this trust jump is kind of bad. Wait a second. Arbus is becoming smart. No. Okay, no, I'm not smart. Why do I try this every time I get here? That would have been pretty cool though, if I could just do that. But you know, the section's not too bad. I give up these. That is true. Wait, are these collide? Okay, no. Good. They're not collidable. I think 2C has like more uncollidable kill rigs than collidable. Which is kind of crazy actually. Since like it has basically no transparent part. Actually, it has a few. In the beginning, it seems like it has these invisible ladders, bro. Like, I guess it does not look like shit in like in Toga. I mean, I don't even mind it actually, but like, that just makes it annoying, man. Like, you just get flung. That's like the most. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to mute my phone. I guess. Oh, and yeah, then we have tightrope gameplay. The good thing is that TOC later on has a lot of tightropes. So, like, if TOC would have used a lot more, I think TOC would have actually been like a okay intense tower if it just did not try to be hard. Because that's like the only bad part. Like, TOC just wanted to be hard, and that's why it's bad. Like, I know like the unbuffed version is really like it's not like the best thing, and I mean like the old floors are like still hard, but like you know they're not that bad like in current TOC or like buff TOC I guess, since you know it used to be like peak RAM. I also these invisible tightropes, which are not even that bad. I mean for this one you can just use alignment keys, and even the ones where you can't, it's really simple, bro. Okay, I unmute my class group chat since like a few months for the first time, and it immediately just spams. Okay, I haven't checked chat in a long time. Probably is that, yeah. Not a single soul was in this goddamn live stream. Yeah. Why am I even talking? Who's there? Ain't nobody. I think I probably picked like the worst time to stream. Yeah, I think I did. Really awesome stuff, man. So basically I need to find a consistent strategy for half stats and you know practice floor 1 to 3. You know, this stream is mostly just gonna be practicing, but I might do a few attempts. You know, if we get to floor 2 today, that will be huge. You know, I don't expect to get to 3 because I mean, come on, bro. Is there a way that I can pass 3 today? I mean, I technically passed yo, nice. These are fall. No, these are not falling. Okay. Here, just health. Just health. Health. I guess this is memory. Okay, these are not that fast in the beginning. That is good, but I still need to do memory. I don't think you can. Yeah, okay. I should equip T-pose probably. Okay, yeah, this is just intense gameplay. Once you pass these memory conveyors, it's literally just healing sim 2, and that's it. And then just walk, walk, and just more Kubrick 1 stats. You know, I might do the Toga. Okay, in the end, against use some conveyor, so I might fail that. Oh, actually no. It just goes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. This is free. Buff Toga. TUC. Yeah, buff Toga and beat the buff. Yeah. No, sorry. Yeah, I would have done that too, but like, I really am inconsistent with here. Laugh clips. Inconsistent. What? How do you spell this? Is it like this? Consistent. 200. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Wait, let me try a laugh clip real quick. Where can I do one? Here. Go to 208, 40 FPS. Of course, I was doing that on 60, I think. So, slash E laugh. Okay, good to know. Okay, let me do this. No! I am genuinely stupid. I did that goddamn laugh clip on my first try. No, that is insane, bro. No, okay, I did it too early. Oh. And now suddenly I can't. The good thing about streaming is that you can just always revisit the footage. I think I gotta do it early. No. I think I gotta go like in ghost mode. It just worked. Maybe I can ghost mode. It won't work. No. How did I do that? Yeah. Okay. What am I doing, man? Let me see real quick. How do I do that? Type that. Okay, so like when I do the laughing animation. No. Right when it goes like to the. Yeah, okay, what? I somehow just. Yeah, I guess. I think I should do this tower on like 240. Because, like, finsets get easier, right? Or like, am I tweaking? Yeah, okay, I literally did like most of the maze on 5 first try. I mean, it's simple, I guess. Like, around these spinners and like that huge cylinder, this tower just becomes like intense. I mean, and here we have top 5 cheese. I think you can just do this. It might take a few attempts, but it's better than risking your entire run. The good thing is also that like floor 4 and 2 exist and 3 to save your fall. But you know, I guess the only good one, okay, that just worked off camera. I guess, man. I mean, it's not like the worst thing because I can. Yeah, okay. I mean, it started from a net, so okay. I have to be really careful with this down jump. Okay, I can just do an 11 stud. That is good. Just gotta use chef luck. Okay, good. Should I try going from floor 1? Let me do this X pusher real quick. You know, like floor 1, it's literally just consistency based. Like, you do not need to practice it. The conveyors are hella obvious. And I mean, like, everybody and their mom nowadays knows where these conveyors are. And, like, just gotta use common sense to know where they are. And, like, that falling platform is also pretty obvious. I mean, like, it's a 4x4 platform in a classic tower. It's most likely just gonna be a, here, thing. Okay, here. So, okay, I gotta remember. Here, like, this first way here goes backwards. After that, wait, am I tweaking? I think this one, yeah, okay. Yeah, what was I thinking? So, basically, I could just do this, technically. So, once I get here, I just do this. Yeah, I just turn my camera. Yeah, and probably I should, you know, heal a bit. Because I have T-pose, that will be a bit easier. So here, just go. Okay, it just goes right. That is really good. And the rest is free of 2. I just gotta look down on the beginning on 3. And that's really good. Okay. Nice. I did that. Was that pretty decent? Maybe I should. Yeah. Okay. The beginning is also. The second half of 2 is really simple. Once you pass like that fin stud on the outside, it's free. It's just memory based. It's so funny that this tower is memory based. Because like that's like one aspect that GD is more prominent in than Ito. Okay, I think I just gotta be really careful and do this late. Here, just stay in the center up to 1 point. Basically, when you can just easily reach the, when you can easily reach the platform there. I might need to go down a bit. You know, not the worst thing. The music is also good. That's one thing that I like. No, it does not have any like really annoying songs. Like songs that you can barely hear. I mean, Toga also did not have bad music. And it was also not annoying, maybe besides like floor 1, I guess. Okay, here I gotta go into first person. I need to remember that. You know what? Should I try floor 1? I'm gonna try floor 1 real quick and gonna see how that will work. Imagine a 60 jump. Whoa. Jump when left clicking. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I need to jump. That's an important thing. So yeah, let's try TOC, I guess. You know what? I can't wait for the viewers real quick. So, floor 1 is simple. I can just use T-pose. Again, thanks for the viewer that gave me T-pose. You're a real one. Is Arctic doing something else because I'm doing TOC? Let's do this. What? Okay, this song is really awesome. And you know, like in school, I just had like this song in my head real quick, and I just like thought of like some like Unreal floor with just this song. You know what? I have a very awesome idea for a tower. Tower of Confusion hyper buffed. Yeah, I think Skitsuna's gonna verify that one. Okay, that was a good one. I mean, on MOBA, I was actually, for like a time, actually, like, I got like daily on a daily basis past floor 1. Which, you know, I'm kind of surprised because on MOBA, I basically never practiced TUC. You know, like, MOBA, my skill was like confusing. I was really good at raps, but also not. Like, floor 1 is really simple, just that one part with just 0.1 studs is really bad. Besides that, it's fairly simple, you know. Just some conveyors and falling platforms, and that's it. You know. Floor 3 is like conveyor based, I think. Floor 2 is Finstud based. But it's like a mix. And then later on it's just Finstuds based. Until floor 10, where it does not even have a single Finstud. Which is good. Seems like it became the good. Oh yeah, TUI exists, I forgot. Yeah, and if you're wondering, I am not doing TUI as my first terrifying. 2IM, you're my main goal for my Ito career. I just, you know, insane, it's okay if I stay there for like a long time, I guess. You know, but I want to fly past Extreme really quickly. Because Extreme is like one of my least favorite difficulties. Like, the towers are not bad. They're really not bad, actually. Just some stuff there is like... Extreme is just like a really... Like... Extreme is like, in my opinion, one of the least memorable difficulties, maybe besides like medium or hard. Okay. Beats per minute. Okay. Should I use T-pose? Let me try. Okay, yeah. Let me try with T-pose. Wait, what happens if I do a... Yeah, okay, long jump should not be done with T-pose. They should just bring goddamn items into the practice lobby of hell. Like, they don't even need to add music, bro. Just add, like, items. That's it, like, if you had T-pose or something like that. Oh my god, that was actually really close. Like, I was pretty consistent with this flow when I did, like, the fence that's very fast. Nice. Oh my god, I pressed the inventory button. That could have been a floor 2 run, bro. Bye. I guess bye, Arctic. It's good. Okay. Good to know. 106 beats per minute. Okay. Need to remember that. 100 beats. 106 beats per minute. Yeah, I think I have like a metronome app on my phone. And press SD shift and jump. Okay. So the keys are also pretty important. gonna look at a guide soon because like I want to get consistent with fin studs at least like 0.5 because there's like a good strategy I think. Yeah, that thing is annoying. Probably the worst one is that like last one, like the last really thin one that's just like small. Basically the thinnest platform in this entire floor is the worst floor one. Set the metro. Oh, okay, Google. Okay, how did I fail that? Genuinely how? Gonna check the chat. Okay, I guess, man. I have like a class trip tomorrow. So, yeah. I will have to, like, I need to arrive at school later. Which means that I can sleep later. Okay, that was good. No, I hate that. I hate that. Okay, I gotta do that fast. This might be a floor to run. Nice. I'm sweating due to the heat wave, bro. Okay. Basically outside. Basically outside. First day. Almost outside. That is really good. That is really good, man. Okay, I have to change up the name. Yeah, here, options, edit. Floor 2. And inside. Okay, nice. That was a really good run. That was a really good run. You know, if I'm really consistent with, you know, so I beat already one of the 3 hard floors. Okay, that one is also pretty annoying. So like, people always do that one fast. At least like people that speed through this tower. That last one is just so horrible. That is one of the worst jumps I've ever done. Probably just the worst aspect of floor 1, easily. Like, that Finstock part wouldn't even be that bad if it wasn't for the last 2 ones, especially the last one. No, I might do here, what is it called, TOC Legacies, so like the old one, because like that one is really easy. Wait, I want to check that one out. Because that one is really free. I mean, it's like, I heard it's bottom insane. So, like, it's probably around that difficulty. Have to go to Legacy Fortress. I'm gonna check the chat. Like always. I don't know, but I just love this, like, remix. So TOCL is bottom insane, okay. I think like it near did not buff floor free that much in terms of like conveyor gameplay. I think Finstats all were just added, or like all the ones below 1.0.5 were all added due to yeah, you know, but we're not like buffs, guess. Okay, these falling platforms are a bit harder than in the OG. Yeah, this is so much better. Just okay, this is still a 0.5, but you know that's basically safe. Okay, I have few items. That's a good thing. I might even do this one, but this one is like kind of, you know, weird, since I guess like it's legacy and stuff like that, and like it's really just weird, I guess. That's the thing. Like people would just look at my profile, like, what is flipping TOC legacy? Yeah, I guess this part is a bit harder with the spinners. But besides that, okay. Oh yeah, these conveyors are a lot harder. Maybe not a lot, but harder. Okay, nice. Already got to. Yeah, floor 1 is basically free. It's not even like. It's maybe intense. But that's pretty. Yeah, I think it's around intense or RAM. You know, like TOC, like normal TOC will feel like a lot of a bigger achievement than like TOCL. And you know, like people would just think, oh yeah, I'm just a stupid kid. So I won't really do this one as my first. I might rebeat it once. Like once I beat TOC. But like I don't think I'm gonna do that. Wait, why does it say I have 70 90s? Oh, it's extended. Okay. I think I can like turn this off. Yeah, okay, I only have 62, I guess. So the big 70 won't be TOC. At least I think so. So yeah, let me do TOC. You know what? I'm gonna look at a guide real quick to see for floor 1 if there's like any consistent strats. Tower of Confusion. Yeah, the one from the CPR is newer, but like they said Baltimoreific. Let me see, what does this guy do? Okay, okay, yeah, the average thing. So got a line. Yeah. Not alignment keys, it's not perfectly. Yo, low catastrophic. Floor 1 is not low cata, bro. What are you talking about? And I mean, like, of course, the good old floor 2 is horrific. Thing. Like, floor 2 is in no way horrific. You know, the CPR helped me a lot with guides, but yeah, no, this is not horrific. Sorry. Like, this first of all is not even near Kata. Like, I guess the fin stats, if it wasn't like netted, it would probably be Kata. But due to the nets, yeah, no, it is not Kata. And even if it did not have a net, actually, if it would not have a net, it might be not Hori prom, right? Okay, kind of weird to say, like this floor was probably intended to be, you know, net floor. That's why it's also so hard in terms of fin stats, but the rest is just free. Cause this wasn't netted, and like, if this floor was not netted, then yeah, this tower would be, yeah, not really be considered to be insane in the slightest way. It will be probably what, like, extreme at least. No, okay, outside. I have to heal real quick. So like around when the conveyor starts, I do not expect to do the past like the second X pusher, but maybe I will get past this part. Nice. Good. Okay, I cannot be mad. Let me edit the title. PB floor 2 outside. This stream is actually good. I got to the outside already. That is really good. Let me update this stream real quick. No, I need to update YouTube. Probably late streams aren't a good thing. I mean, this stream did very bad. Yeah. But good things happened, man. So like, for my first SC, I already almost got like near floor 3. Basically, I already got to the hardest part of the tower. You know, I guess it's arguable if 3 is harder than 2. But in my opinion, 2 is harder. Since, I mean, it has an outside, and that outside has like one of the hardest jumps. Basically the hardest jump in the entirety of Ring 3. Which, I mean, okay, Ring 3 is a break ring, but it's probably also the hardest jump that was ever in Ring 1. I mean, technically, its Ring 1 counterpart wasn't really that bad like this one, but like, I guess. But it's also harder than like any jump in Ring 1, I think. Maybe there's like something in TYG that I won't know about. Like no skips, just like normal. Of course, like there are some skips in towers which are like literally like Kata level. But like legit, I don't think there's like anything. No, there are like some wall hop skips on TOSI, which you should like own. It's like RNG too. Oh yeah, a lot of people say that like floor, at least like the CPR said that like in their guide, that the goddamn what is it called? Jump in floor 2 outside is like literally RNG. So yeah, I mean, this was a good stream already. Might do a few practice on this stream and that's it. No, it's a bit late too. And I mean, the stream does not well. There was like only one consistent person watching, and that was Arctic. You know, I have to like practice like switching items, because that will be pretty important. Okay, this might be my third floor to run. Nice, third floor to run. Oh, I forgot that this does not go backwards. Yeah, this one does. Okay, this one is hard. This one is really hard actually, in my opinion. Yeah, that conveyor is pretty horrible. But yeah, basically I got 2 times to basically the outside and 1 time past it. That is really good for my first stream. You know, I hope that will be consistent for the rest of... Have they like... Does the first one also no longer disappear? What? That's crazy. Back then, like, when I started and like, I played TLC for the first time, like, the first one disappeared and the second one didn't. But now apparently both do not disappear. It could have been that not even like the second one disappeared at one point. That could have been a case. So basically I'm almost past 50% more actually off floor 2. And that's really good, you know. Hope that I will be consistently good and just get good with the outside. Like the hard wing one is from the exposure on the fin stud and from the conveyor on the fin stud. And like maybe the extremely thin one that could also give me some troubles, but besides that, that's pretty it. Yeah, 0 viewers. Yeah, this was I guess like a decently long stream.